Okay, we are here. We are live with some more Pokemon Legends ZA. Last time, I think we mainly did hyperspace stuff, if I recall correctly. We just went around, we've been trying to get the, I believe it's the final legendary that we need from the special scanners stuff, the 5-star scans. We've been just sort of slowly working at that. We unlocked a new one at the end of last time, end of yesterday, which is a bug battle zone. So we'll jump into that pretty quickly, I want to say. We also evolved our Gibble at the very beginning of the stream into a Goodbye. At some point we gotta do some battle zone stuff with it, just to use it a little more before we evolve it. But I'm gonna worry about that in a little bit, to be honest. Maybe not tonight, we'll see. It depends how things go. Yeah, we also got pretty lucky with shinies yesterday. We got two. We got a shiny Meditite and a shiny Rotom Frost, which is pretty sick. I got this one in a S-ball. I think we're just gonna go jump into the bug stuff. I don't think I have a reason to sort of dilly-dally here. Where's the thing at? Oh, there we go. Crap. Yeah, we're just gonna see how this all shakes out. Don't have much of a plan today other than hoping we can find Keldeo. We'll see. I do have a couple Pokemon I can nickname. We got a few good natures. I also have a lot of things I need to evolve, but I figure we'll save the nicknaming for future day. We'll let a few more build up. If I can get all the creative juices flowing at once or whatever. Whatever excuse I need to come up with. Yeah. Just sort of slowly working toward various goals. Alright, this is gonna be bug type. So, fire's good, flying's good. What else? Another fire. Another flying in our one rock type. I think we really only have the one rock type, huh? Interesting how that works out. Anyway, let's see what we want to do. I don't know what the size of this hair is going to be. Because it's only one... Actually, this one works out pretty damn well for us. Given it's only one type, I'm going to assume it's going to be a medium-sized area, not a large size. So I don't want to use, like, a really good item-based one. So I thought I really gotta sneeze. Why do I always sneeze right when I start screaming? Dude, Jesus. Happens shockingly often. At this point, I should just blow my nose before I stream and hope it works out. Yeah, anyway, I was seeing what we... I think we only have a few Pokemon we can nickname anyway, so... Oh my god, we're jumping right into an alpha. This is actually kind of a bad pick because it's dual wing beat. On my neck gale, especially because this thing is tanky. Oh my god, that did nothing. Okay, well I kind of flubbed that. You know what they say about flubbing? I do it. Sorry, Staraptor, I botched that horribly. Tactical lunge to save my life. Leftovers or something? Sheesh. Up a wall across. Can't wait to get my Seeds of Mastery out of this. Cool. Okay, it is really in the wall, LMAO. Well, if I wanted to make a thumbnail out of that, that ain't happening. Bottle cap. I will gladly take 10 bottle caps. We have quite a few. I might use a few more of those soon. I gotta probably use some on yeah, I gotta use a lot on Goodbye. Well, I'll probably just use a gold one. Who are we subbing in? Just bring you. We want to get all these points so we can just immediately get a shitload of points to run right back into trying to go for 5-star scans. So, I have to knock out 3 opponents. I thought it was 1. Oops. That was a kill. It did not. I should have just switched, but that's okay. You have money, don't you? Yeah. Wait, Gimmighoul coins? Oh. Am I capped on Gimmighoul coins? I kind of forgot about that. Oh, we gotta use EXP candies. Okay. Whoops, dropped the ball a little there. We haven't gotten a Gimmighoul thing in a while from hyperspace. I think we still need an alpha one if I'm not mistaken. Okay. I think I'm just gonna let my guy go down, unfortunately. Or not. Unless we traded. No, I lived. 3 nuggets. I mean, I'll take the money. It's not the worst. You can get a healing guy. Better than, well, nothing. I haven't won a single Pokeball yet. Let's go. The Stone Edges are doing work with the rock boost. Thank you for the healing. Give me that Fire Blast roast, baby. See, I gotta sell a bunch of Gimmighoul coins. Actually, wait, real quick. I don't have an extra alpha. No, I don't. Okay. I have a regular Gimmighoul, but not an alpha one. Or not like a second one for an alpha one. I'm just gonna ignore that person for now. Why have there not been there's not been a single fucking Pokeball, dude? There we go. Gold Pokeball spawns. Now we can just kind of prioritize certain fights. I believe. Wow, we have to technically do this still, but we can prioritize certain fights that are more likely. Not more like the Pokeball guys, alphas. Maybe berry people if we find them. Yeah, 17,000 off rip. The battle zones, if nothing else, are at least good for getting a shitload of points to immediately kind of bounce back from not getting another thing that I would have preferred. Yeah, let's go for the... I may as well do the berry guy. Do Psychic because it'll hit over the flamethrower. Are you trying? Hello, welcome. Probably just in a 5-star battle zone. Hold on. I can run worse damage was. At least it's neutral. What did you have? Hyper Babiri berries. Okay, only 3. I guess it's not that impressive, but I'll take it. I don't think I can reach that from here, unfortunately. Well, I guess I'm jumping down. Hopefully that ends up being worth it. Oh, there's a Pokeball there I missed. Whoops. I'm glad I saw it. Gotta like that. To find an Absol portal. Ooh, good luck with that. I don't think they're that uncommon, from what I remember. Okay, I'll add the candies. I wanna try to sneak by this person. I will go for the Alpha Trainer though. He doesn't see me. It's fine. I'm far enough away. Yeah, I was trying to have Absol Sylveon and then Gardevoir if I knew it. Ooh, good luck with that. Sounds fun. Pretty soon I gotta get back in my intentional shiny hunting in this game. Yeah, that did hit it at least. So awkward. Okay. What's your last go? Huh. Okay with this. Iron defense, totally fine. We're a special attacker. Boom. Give till the 21st. Okay, oh, you have a good amount of time then to get that, hopefully. Eh, fuck you. It's not a funny feeling, it's an annoying feeling, buddy. You could have given me bottle caps and you gave me Seeds of Mastery? Really, down here, Rip. Womp womp me. Let's see. Wait, is this? Oh, that's down, okay. Yeah, fine by me. Get them for someone's birthday. Ooh. Fun idea. Okay, I think this will work out fine. There's the gold Pokeball. What? This kid out here's got some crazy ass vision. You've been going for alphas. Ooh, and you care about the gender. Dang, okay, you're going all in. I wish you the best of luck with that, since it is definitely a more complicated sounding one that you're going for. No Pokeball, guys, unfortunately. Okay. I got, oh. Well, that worked out somehow. Can I just, like, sneak by you? I think we're just taking the L here. Okay, no, unfortunately, no Pokeballs. But everything else has gone pretty well here. We got a bunch of Pokeballs. We got the Gold Ball. Nothing too crazy. I was planning Eevee and Ivy train them, but I don't know time-wise. Yeah, at least that part isn't super time-consuming. Yeah, we're definitely not getting anything else. Sucks no Pokeballs, but that's just life. And make them, yeah, okay, yeah, you're planning on making them like battle ready, I'm assuming, huh? Okay. Yeah, we're at a pretty good amount of points right now. Just a matter of what do I want to go for next. I could just do that. I could also go over here. I'm like, I should probably stick to generally higher tiers if I can. I guess this is just so close. I should probably just do it. It's less interesting, but don't have to put much energy into it. I'm just not gonna get anything of value out of it, probably. We're going full psychic types in here. Actually, nah, I'm not gonna bring you. Phantom Force is too slow. Theoretically, I could do a 2-star. What do we have in terms of 3 stars lying around? I don't think we have like a ton. Yeah, we got some. I can always make more too. Do we already? Might be putting myself at a bit of a disadvantage, but I also don't want to stay here for too long. Oh yeah, we got a decent bit of these. Because they were, like both Sylveon and Gardevoir and Absol, because me, nah, hey, you gotta throw in a little bit of your own flair in there. Yeah, hopefully it goes smooth. I mean, it sounds like you got a decent bit of time, thankfully, so. And at least it's like you don't have to pay super close attention to. It's not like Scarlet and Violet hunting where you have to be like, locked the fuck in. Oh, there it is. Oh, Alpha. Alpha Chimecho. Very dramatic. Okay, I don't want to talk about it. Okay, we just have to defeat trainers. Oh my. Oh, we are so fucking under leveled. I just saw that level diff. Oh my goodness. You know, maybe I'll just hit the Mega button to be safe. Well, thankfully I'll get my Mega back really quickly. Okay, so I might just lose. No, no. Oh, you lived. Okay. It's fine, we win these. Okay, that actually could be a lot worse. Mega! Mega! Get big! Oh, it used Dig! Okay. See, that was very easy. That was an Alpha Trainer, so it was gonna be harder. Seeds of Mastery, yay. Kind of backs an Alpha App, so I'm not trying to get through the zones. Ooh. Oh yeah, berries, yeah. Yeah, sometimes you gotta grind them a bit. Okay, so we're just gonna make some quick switches. Sorry for being mean, Golurk, and not bringing it earlier. Who the hell am I bringing? Who? Sure. Oh yeah, I can bring Scrafty. Oh, sorry, I can bring bug types. What am I doing? I can bring my one bug. Duh! I probably shouldn't actually bring Hellreach anyway. You know what? Sure, you got Iron. You know what? Whatever. My brain. I think it's mush. Oh, I didn't fucking do the EXP candies or the Gimme Gold coins. I'm great at Pokemon. Absolutely flawless. Dark 3 Alpha threw it some. Alright. Let's say some. That's pretty funny. Hey, we take them. If it gets the job done. Okay, it was the right idea. I just kind of horribly fucked it up. Oh, hi. No, you can keep it a secret for now. I'm sure eventually I'll look it up, but for now I'm cool with just, you know, running the pure RNG. Hyper Paso berries. I'll take them. Please get that for my sanity. At least get the other trainer defeat in here, that'd be lovely. Can also get a few more berries out of it. If we can at least get the 5 defeats, I'll be pretty happy. I did kind of botch this a little bit. I underestimated. Not even the difficult, just the Alpha Trainer. I mean, yeah, we are fairly underleveled, but we're evolved and they're usually not. What do you got for me? More Paso berries. I'll take them. Doesn't hurt to have. Yeah, this will be 5th trainer. We should have enough time for that. We're not gonna have enough time, I don't think, for 7, unfortunately. Well, now you're just being a jerk, buddy. He's like, I'm not letting you get that far. Yeah, okay, we didn't get a ton of points out of this. I don't have time for this fight. Oh no, I was caught off guard. That's okay. Not the best run I've had. Okay, EXP candies, sell Gimme-Ghoul coins. That's my only goal right now. Before I do anything else. I should probably sell the Gimme-Ghoul coins first, knowing me. Yeah. Didn't mean to waste too much money in bag space. I don't think the XL or EXP candies. Okay, we didn't waste any EXP candies. Just some Gimmighoul coins. I don't know how many. I guess we'll go over here because that's mildly interesting. Did we find anything cool? Yeah. First, Gimmighoul coin, sell. Step 2, use EXP candies. Step 3, broth. I probably need Alpha Venipede. Gimmighoul coins, though. Don't forget the Gimmighoul coins. That's essential to this plan. Okay, maybe this was overkill. I also should probably just burn through the Sharpedo Mega. My guy. Who's more stuck, me or Sharpedo? Hey, I gotta marvel at my shiny Alpha Sharpedo, what can I say? Shiny Alpha Mega Sharpedo, and it's gone. Hey, look at this beaut, you know? What a gorgeous specimen. Although I'm kind of getting a butthole shot right now. Anyway. Bonjour. Let's do some selling. Honestly, at this point, I may as well just sell a decent bit. And if we happen to get it immediately next, and then I get an alpha, well, then I'll just build them up again. Then after that, yeah, we probably won't need to worry about them too much. Anything good here? No. Okay. Time to go pick a random Pokemon to power up some more. Because I gotta burn through a bunch of EXP. I may as well just bring these down to fucking like 800 or something. I've been keeping them at 900. No, I'm just gonna use them on random Pokemon. Selling them also is an option, but I haven't been that tight on money. At the moment, at least, so I'm not too worried about it. And it's fun to just have an entire living dex of level 100 Pokemon. I just like that idea. It's mildly humorous to me. Okay. If I could buy vitamins, I'd probably be way more tempted to sell them. Oh, that second one was a waste. Oops. That's okay. I get them so damn fast anyway. Bring you in here. Okay. I wonder how I'm doing on Mega Shards. I haven't been breaking them that often because I just don't need them, so... Not too worried about overfilling on those. But I guess it's nice to just keep in the back of my mind. Sure. As many guys. That's the first time we've gotten a guy to 98 exactly, as opposed to 99, I think. Just kind of funny. I don't think that's ever happened. And I've powered up quite a few guys now to level 100. Oh, whoops. Right, I can't switch them out because they're mega. Let's not confuse the two Scrafties. Don't need to bring the incorrect one with me on accident. Let's see. May as well do this. Cool. Yeah, actually, I'm just gonna use another like 20 of those. Honestly, the Great Ball matches it pretty well. Just try to burn through some of these. There we go. May as well finish it off at that point. Okay. That's good for now. Make sure I'm in the right box so the Pokemon don't get scattered every which way. Cool. Now we can go over here. Let me see what the few things on the little profile cover are. See what I need. Okay. I think we're good on Cyclizar. Regular, yeah. Brawler. I do need a Chiromatable with a good nature, and then I think Scolipede we're fine, right? It's just alphas. Okay. I'll probably control F a few things that I find. Okay, Dragon, Ice, and Bug. Okay, that's kind of an interesting combo. Dragon... Ice and Bug... or wait. Ice and Bug? Okay, yeah, so Fire does pretty good here, actually. Go with you. I mean, I'm kind of stuck with you. I'll just run this. It's gonna be a large zone, so I'm fine with using something that is like item based. That's pretty good. Yeah, I guess I just go with this one. Okay, let's see what quests we got. And just get a better idea what the Pokemon are, obviously. Ah, we got a big zone. No Pokeball. No Pokeball above me. That happens sometimes. 3 species, wild Pokemon. I'm gonna just use you to try to run my way through these. If I can switch out Sharpedo. That was more for the species. Alright, let me sub you in for Magearna, I guess. Actually, probably a pretty good choice. Gotta do my best to keep my my bearings in this place. I think I'm getting slightly better at knowing the layout and the general spawns and all that. A lot of these guys. I should hopefully catch. Cool. This was a super easy batch of these to get. I think I need... Actually, I don't think I need Snover is what I was gonna say. Well, I mean, that was super fast to the gold, and we got the completion. I wasn't sure if that was enough, but it was. Awesome. Okay, we do need Brawler. That was something I 100% know I need. Excuse me, ball. I'm trying to. Thank you. These Snover after. They're wobbling every which way. Yep, and they gave up. They got slightly too far away. That's something I actually need to catch. I do not need Bergmites. Don't even believe I need the Alpha, funny enough. But I'll go for it. Not really going for some of these, but they're kind of just eating shit, so I feel bad if I don't try to catch them. Bergmite's a little baby. In battle a Shadow Larvitar in Pokemon Go. Ooh, good luck. I know I need something with Kakuna, but I think it's an alpha. It is. Okay. Yeah, a lot of what I need is alphas. Also, yeah, it seems like with the Pokeball level 2, I think you can. It only seems like we can get the fancy Pokeballs from Pokeball level 3, unfortunately. Could be wrong on that, but that's what it seems like. Got some little Anki ice. Oh, yeah. The encounter power coming in very valuably here. Cause yeah, initially I thought encounter power increased the number of Pokemon that spawn in a group, but I'm pretty confident at this point that it actually increases the rate at which Pokemon respawn. Am I hearing a wait? I heard a Pokeball. I think I'm just going crazy though. It was easy. Was it? I'm guessing it was a 1-star raid. We have not seen much in terms of ice types. Funny enough. Yeah. Hey, I figured. Do we actually wait real quick while I'm running? Do we need Snover with Good Nature? I guess I didn't check. I don't think we do. And unfortunately, just alphas. Yeah, we need a lot of things with just alphas. That's okay. I kind of like figuring it out. Do not need that. Oh, we can get heavy balls. Okay, it's probably just a pretty low chance. Oh, is that? I wonder. Yeah, I wonder if we can get them with. I didn't get that one right. With 1-star Pokeball things as well. It's probably just a really low chance. I'd assume. That's okay. Honestly, I'm fine at this point, not knowing. Hide from me. Oh, and I see in there. Go over this way. Not a lot of ice types showing up, it feels like. Okay. Okay. Oh, crap. Try this away. Funny enough, I might actually need Skrelp. Hold on. I do need a regular good-natured Skrelp, which is funny how that worked out. I need Alpha Noivern, but not Noivern. Oh, Love Ball! Pug! I think we have a bunch of those, actually, but I can never have enough of them. It's probably my favorite ball type. Because I'm crazy. And I like to think. Learned out a quick catch in Pokemon Go. Nice, nice. Oh yeah, we got Weird. Okay, yeah, there. Level 2 does give at least a reasonable amount of Pokeballs from those. I don't think there's anything over here. Although to be fair, I think I've gotten basically everything I'm gonna find of value in this area. Let's see. Gonna run back around this way. See if I happen to spawn any, I don't know, alphas or something. Or shinies. Wouldn't complain about shinies. I think I'm in the general direction of the Cripperawler. When did I go for shiny cycles there? I wanted to do that in Scarlet and just never got around to it. Is this where Cripperawler was? I'm getting a better idea of the layout. Oh, Crabominable too. Oh, I heard a thing and I'm just going crazy. I can even kick Crabominable. Yeah, we take it. Wow, we got a bunch of Avalugs here. I guess there were a decent bit of ice types, now that I think about it. I kind of forgot about Bergman and Avalug. This would just kick Tuna down this way. And a Beedrill! No alphas. See if the Cabrawler happens to spawn again. So I'm not making my way back to Skrelp in time. Dang, Avalug couldn't recover. They're so scared of me, they're healing before anything even happens. Okay, I'll just wait and see if a Cabrawler happens to show up in the next 3 seconds. Nothing. Okay, well, we'll see if we got anything with good natures. Got quite a decent bit of raid passes. Yeah, I've built up quite a few of the premium ones over time that I just haven't found a use for. Oh, they did, yeah, the Pokemon Go Fest. They're having one in Chicago. So that I might have to go to, in which case then I'd probably use a bunch of them. I think they're doing Mega Mewtwo X and Y finally. Yeah, I never had the chance to go to one of those. I think they did do one in Chicago a few years back, but I was like, I don't care. Let's take a quick peek at what we got here. Some of those guys I don't even need. Plus speed minus attack ain't getting me. We didn't get any alphas. Except for Bergmite, which is not good enough nature anyway. I'm not gonna count that. That would actually, I think, be a fine nature though for Skrelp. No, like adamants or anything. I think that's really all we want for Crabominal anyway. Let me see what was going on in Skrelpsville. Pretty sure this thing is a special attacker, granted. Might be a mixed attacker, technically. Yeah, we got Dragon Pulse. Sludge Bomb, Thunderbolt, Surf, Shadow Ball. Yeah, I think we're fine with the special attack. Okay. I'm perfectly fine with plus defense minus attack. That is an Avalug spot, but I tried. Let me check off Skrelp with good nature. Cool. We'll take it. Not a lot out of that of value, but hey. One less thing to have to worry about. Okay. Running all the way back now to Thingamabob. For Bowsville. Yeah, 1 daily, 1 remote. 19 premium. Nice, nice. Yeah, I think I have 3 remote right now. I do try to keep those covered in case something interesting comes up. Although at this point, double alpha vanilla. Dang, we're getting spicy. At this point, there's not too many things I need from remote raids. Yeah, that would probably break out. Okay. It's more of a speed. Yeah, no, it's definitely Drago's definitely more on the defensive side, which I think I said there was like a plus speed minus attack. I'm like, that's not useful. But I'm like, given it's Skrelp and Drago, I'm like, I'll just take something decent enough. And a defense 10% boost doesn't hurt. I'm a little more picky with the fully evolved Pokemon. Even that, I don't know. I say eh, but no, I'm stupidly picky sometimes with them. To my own detriment. One day I'll just pull up with a bunch of mints and finish everything off though. Yeah, I don't plan on evolving the Skrelp though, so I'm not really worried about it. Let's see, legendary. I don't need this. I mean, I'll go do it, but fortunately, yeah, I just straight up don't need that. 50 HP, 30 speed, 60 everything else. Oh, okay, that's actually then, yeah. I think the nature plus defense minus attack is perfectly acceptable. I think it has a better special move. I mean, it actually could technically be a physical attack. Like, I had like Play Rough, which is kind of interesting, but I'm not using Skrelp that competitively, so I'll worry more about the Dragulch nature, which is probably just gonna end up being like modest. Knowing me, it's just an easy pick. I already have one that's nicknames. I don't know what it has, but it's a problem for a different me. Okay. Taking the roof route this time, keeping things a little spicy. I'm gonna jump down. What is this? I don't know. I might need something in there. I wouldn't be surprised if I do, but I mean, toxic protect amnesia if it learns a special. Huh? Yeah, that does make sense. Oh, I need Alpha X good drill with a good nature still. I do know I need that for certain. Random Pokeball, get it! Hey, you never know if you don't try. I'm not here for the Excadrill, I don't need regular Excadrill. I mean, if I caught it, I'd take it. You know, just don't need it. Hey, I heard something that was an alpha. What'd I hear? What'd I hear? Thought I heard an alpha. Okay, I don't know what I heard. Whatever. What Galarian's level, you think? At a 14, 14, 14 Scatterbug? Hey, it's still pretty decent. It's just, it always sucks when it's just off of being a hundo, but it could be worse. Let me do a quick check of natures here. What do I need just in terms of regular? In terms of Hisuian, I just need good alpha natures, and in terms of the Frigibax line, I need an Arctibax and Baxander. Okay, so we're gonna prioritize Frigibax line here. At least in terms of... Actually, that's not a bad try. Do I even need Alpha Vanilla? Hold on. I might not even need... I don't need an Alpha Vanillish with a good nature. I'll take that for Vanillish. Where is... Oh, that's way earlier in the decks, that's right. Yeah, defense minus... That's honestly a fine enough nature. Probably need some levels to evolve. Because it's... Gen 5. One of all is the Hundo or Shiny 7 your Scatter Candy, and that... I respect the decision. Yeah, unfortunately the Scatterbug Candy is kind of a pain to get. I have a bunch that I can evolve, but I don't... I have enough to evolve like one more Scatterbug. Eventually I'll do it just for completionist stuff. I'll probably have to walk it for candies. It should only be 1 kilometer for candies, so it's actually... It could be worse. Albeit it's like 3 or 4 weeks of walking to evolve one, but... Based off like my typical... walking amount. We're going, that's right, we were doing stuff here. So, Excalibur and... okay. So, fighting goes pretty well here. Although a lot of these fighting don't go that well. Work fine, you work good. I guess we just bring, like, Clefable. Did I switch Clefable out here? Okay. What do I want to bring for this? If I have any good catching powers, that definitely would not hurt here. Otherwise, I just kind of throw anything on and whatever I get, I get. Okay. There was the one, this one, pretty ass, I might as well just use this. I don't know, is Viv? Yeah, I believe it's, to get from Scatterbug to Vivian, it should be 125 candy. Yeah, 100 from you, but, Vivian. At least I'm pretty sure it is. Thankfully, it's not a Volcarona case. It's 400 and impossible to find. Can I get the Pokeball over here? Damn. That was the wrong move. Okay, we're off to a bad start. Yeah, there's also Bramble. Catch Pokemon undetected. That was annoying. The EXP candy, what we do? I don't need those guys. Although I do want shiny ones of them. I can bring Scatterbug in as it should evolve there, but the like if you're trying to get it to turn to a special one, but you can't transfer it back to Pokemon Go after that. That's what you're asking. Okay, we're getting a lot of the thing I didn't need. Their noises are so goofy though. It's for home decks now. Gotcha. Yeah, it should be able to evolve into the Vivian form that it would otherwise have turned into in Go. I'm pretty sure. I guess I haven't really tested it, but I would assume. Oh. Yeah, Sliggoo rolling off the map. I'll jump down there. There's so many. We got full Sliggoo Goodra squad. Not that I'm complaining. Love the Pokemon. Doing Goodra is my favorite of the pseudos. Somehow Frankie Penny did not take any damage. I should go back here. I need to break the Bramble anyway. The catch Pokemon undetected thing I don't think is happening if I'm being real. Not only are they're like low ass catch rates. This isn't happening. I'm trying. Dude, they're not turning the fuck around. Whatever. Can't win them all. Okay, Fable's getting melted. That catch rate is abysmal. That catch rate was non-existent. Come on. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey! Come on! Thank you. Have I caught a single one? I kind of doubt that I have. Oop, did not mean that. I got fucking frozen again. Please. I need something with psychic. No, it's fine. I didn't want to catch any of those. Going pretty disastrously. Come on, I just need to get Sneaky on him. Whatever. I want to die. Okay. By some miracle, I didn't immediately get frozen. You my big fucking mouth. Yeah, that could have gone a little better. Not gonna lie. W Meowstick. Hey, all my homies love Meowstick. I'm not gonna get to that Pokeball I saw in time, am I? Definitely not, no. Oh, it was a big one, too. That's okay. Yeah, okay, we're kind of in the shitter for the moment. Probably should just change it tonight to refresh the Rogue Mega. That'll be at least a little bit faster. 10k points out of that, at least. Guess I can just do the normal one over here. Battle zones do get more points. So we can go from there. Yeah, 4-star battle zones give at least a decent bit of points. Yeah, normal battle zone detected. Bring a bazillion fighting types. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. Actually, we could use one of these if we wanted. Yeah, this is just kind of a throwaway one. May as well use that. Okay. Knock out unaware opponents in 1 minute. I have to find a opponent. Look at him. Okay, I think we got the one. I saw the number go up right before the fight started. Alpha Cyclozar. Thankfully, no para. What's your Mega? I think we need to not be on. Brain Punch ain't great. Oh, now I get why Tri-Attack's power is so low. It's because each individual hit is 40. Okay, that makes more sense. Or whatever it was, or 30 years. I was like, wow, that is really low. But that's because, yeah, each... Okay. In the same way certain other moves like that are quote-unquote low power, but are actually quite strong. That unintentionally got kind of close. That's a cool sound. Everyone's getting ready to use Tri-Attack on me, apparently. Didn't work out well for the last person. Truddy berries aren't really that interesting, but I'll take them. It's free berries. Some quick points. Okay, oh, that's mildly inconveniencing. Oh, okay. Brave Bird's not the move I wanted to see. Although, to be fair, everything I have is problems with taking a Brave Bird, so... no, you're supposed to hit that. Thank you. I can get some HP back as opposed to Thunder Punch, even though that might not kill. Just, you know, keep myself up. Pyro. Yeah, we just don't have that many points. Even after this, we're not gonna have that many points. Best hiding spot. Totally works. And we're back to this shenanigans. Oh, agility this time. You know what? Makes my life easier. And we get a heal! Great for Lucario. See if I can spot any more Pokeballs while the timer pauses. Lucy too. On our psychic user. Yeah, so there's no real point in fighting anyone that doesn't give rewards. Doesn't mean it won't happen, but... I should go you. We can just ice hammer this thing in the dawn. Get hammered. Tough. Okay. That's gonna hurt. Fire Blast, okay. Wigglytuff going crazy out here. This could go poorly, but we'll try it. Ominous Wind. Okay, not the move I was expecting to see first. Anyway, give me my Seeds of Mastery. Oh, never mind, this guy's cool. Unlike the other fuckers. Oh boy. Just the enemy right there. Dude, movement tech god? Question mark? Gotta get the most of his berry power level 1, you know? Another. Damn, we're finding alphas here. Oh boy, a Hyper Cobra Berry. Yay! Aye, okay. Trying to throw a wrench into my fighting type plans by taking neutral damage. Now we're back to Audino. Hey, you know, I don't mind a Mega Audino. There we go. Well, now we're bound for Seeds of Mastery. We got two bottle caps in a row. What the fuck? What's happening? We're actually getting the good items for once? Miracles can happen? Mutek God strikes again. I don't know how that kid did not see me, LMAO. Oh, I missed a Pokeball over there. The best movement in the West, apparently. Not used to amazing gifts. I mean, it's pretty consistent. Like, I swear, every time I get like a bottle cap, I immediately turn around and get more Seeds of Mastery, and I'm like, whatever. I'm just kind of shocked that it ended up actually being good. Any other cool people that spawned in? I'll take on you. Why not? At some point I could probably just leave, to be honest. I have to start fighting a bunch of trainers to even get more to spawn in, and probably not worth the energy. What do you got for me? Hypercoba. I'll take it. More battle-related berries, but they don't hurt to have a bunch of. I already have a bunch of them. They're just high-tiered berries, so I can't complain too much. Yeah, I don't think we're really getting that much more value, to be honest. Okay, I think I'm just gonna leave. We got all the points. We got all the Pokeballs. Theoretically, I could get more Alpha Trainers to spawn, but I think I'm pretty sure I would have to beat more trainers, and by the time they would respawn, I don't know. I just don't think it was worth the effort. I don't think there's anything else I'm like that invested in checking out. I mean, here, real quick. Do I need, like, Larvitar or anything with a good nature? No. At least not regular. That's a small one, so I'm not even gonna bother. I think I might need Gardevoir with a good nature. Yeah, Gardevoir and Ralts, but also a pain in the ass to catch. Technically, I need a good Chingling nature, or Chimecho nature, but I have a Chingling I can evolve. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything here that I'm not invested in going for. I think we just find a bench and reset the time. That way we can get the Rogue Mega to show up and get a new batch of things, see if we get anything interesting. Just gotta figure out where the nearest bench is. Is a mild problem. It actually is almost nighttime anyway, but may as well be ever so mildly efficient time-wise if I can be. By the time I get to a bench, might not be that efficient anymore, but hey. His life. There probably was one closer than the ones I'm going to, which is by the Pokemon Center. Oh yeah, I probably could have just ran the other direction. They probably been right there, huh? Yeah, whatever. Can't win them all. Especially if you're dumb like me. Don't underestimate my dumbness. Anyway. Yeah, I do have a decent bit of Pokemon I gotta evolve at some point. Probably sooner than later. Just to start filling in some more Dex stuff. Although we'll have to see when that occurs. Yeah, I got a fair amount to evolve. Can't really easily complete the Dex without. Okay, that's Mega Staraptor. Without whatchamacallit, Milotic or Porygon stuff, but maybe it'll work itself out. Okay, it does not look like I need anything in terms of these guys. I mean, I need Mr. Mime, but not those. Figured I'd do like a real quick Checker-Rooney. Oh, indeedy. We were not getting that very often for the longest time. Wait, do I still need Swablu and Altaria with a good nature? Just Altaria. I think we're trying to go for like Adamant, maybe Jolly. I guess we can head over there in a bit. Let's do the Rogue Mega first. How many points do I need? Okay, I think we'll have time to do both before we're probably gonna have that and a little bit more, to be honest. That we'll need, but we'll figure that out. I feel like just running from area to area. I really should just put some Friendship Evo Pokemon in my party or something. To speed things up a little bit. Buy a shitload of Friendship Berries? I don't know. Whatever it takes, you know. Is inside here? But yeah, so Staraptor Mega is fighting flying as opposed to normal flying. Which does change up what we want to run into it, probably. If I do this now, before I get... Oh yeah, we had these guys too. I kind of forgot I did this. I'm not gonna do plus speed, I don't think. Okay. Let's see. Into fighting flying. You Electros, where are you? There you are. I always lose track of Electros. You and you. Army actually probably matches pretty good into this. Those are just gonna use like a move-tastic thing. Probably. Depends what I have, I guess, but... Worst case, yeah, I got Spatak Power 3. Although probably unnecessary, and Power Psychic too. Oh, that is Item Power Berries. Yeah, we gotta just make like a shitload of these, don't I? These battle ones. I'm going through them fairly quick. Yeah, I technically could use a 4-star donut, but I just want to guarantee a win. Because I am all in on points right now. Not the most exciting thing to be all in on, but... Mega Staraptor! I really like Mega Staraptor's design. It's sort of up my alley. Off with the crit. That did a lot. I mean, I guess it was a crit. It really runs like a Velociraptor, eh? Makes sense. Probably why I like it. I was a dinosaur kid. I know, not to brag or anything. I know I'm so unique. No boy was ever a dinosaur kid. I think your Brave Bird was just like over my head, buddy, but you tried. I respect the effort. Actually, I was gonna say, I wonder if friendship can be gained in hyperspace. I'd assume no, given you don't get EVs or XP. So I was like, theoretically that would have actually been pretty good. So I'm like, given how much I run around in hyperspace, if I just slapped a couple friendship Evos in my party. Chillax a little bit, buddy. Yeah. I realized in the cutscenes you could actually just remain locked on and attack. Not in the cutscene, but in like the little bit where they're like, look, they're powering up. I don't have enough time. Sir! He's trying to hit Psychic! I should just use a plus move. Bam. This is the first, like, Black Orbeez drop. Yeah, we have so much time. The difference between 5 and 6 stars ends up being way more than I expect. Oh, I guess we can Mega now. Come on, can I just take it out before this animation goes off? Save time? Cool. To be fair, I guess we did have Spatak plus, like, level 3 as well, which definitely helped. Well, Starmie obviously deserves to break that Pokeball, because Starmie went crazy in this fight. Good job out there, buddy. Good job, Fragment. You turned Staraptor into fragments. Oh, excuse me. Oh, okay, let's go take a look, see if we can go get a good nature Altaria, or just Swablu is fine as well. Just gonna dip. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just busy leaving. Okay. And yeah, if this ends up not being enough, we'll go from there. I guess it just depends on how many points we need. Determine what I want to go for. Oh, excuse me. I am yawning today. Then again, I'm yawning every day. I'm a yawner. Not to brag or anything, but I know how to yawn. Maybe on the other side, really? We're going up against dragon types, but there's also Swablu, who is not actually a dragon type. Great input by me there. Not to brag, but I can input, I can say words. Good one, me. I think we just... Actually, we might even just go for a 2-star here. Although, I guess I want the catching... I don't think Swablu is going to be that hard to catch. Let's see what we have. Oh, catch a firefly flying. Let's go with that. Yeah, I think Adamant or Jolly is what we're looking for specifically for Altaria here. Down. We'll do with that what we can. Oh, back to yawning, yeah! Try Pokeballs, try Ramble, use catch window. Okay. Feel mean using the catch window on. Below. I'll go for those in a sec. They're worth going for Pokeballs. I wonder if we're here for the Pokemon. Well, we also need to destroy a decent bit of them, so. Uh-oh. Clefable, no! 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 I just gotta go for him. So cruel and evil. Thought I had to do what I had to do. Slightly stronger Pokemon here. It's kind of interesting that Megator doesn't get Moonblast. I'm gonna go here just to destroy Pokeballs, which will be enough points, thankfully. I'll take that small win. Boo. Pretend they don't exist. Run by and act like... No, there's no Gibbo there. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, yeah, there's the Dratini. Which... Did I even check if I needed that? I don't think I... Ooh, hang on. Sorry, one sec. Nope, just need Alphas, okay. Oh, well that was so kind of cool to destroy that for us. Yeah, this is the exact same layout we had for the Baxcalibur Sui and Gudra one. You know, like, yeah, like down to the Pokeballs and everything. I don't know how many different, like, variations there are of a map. I mean, there's only so many, obviously. Where was the cool Pokeball last time? I think it was on the ground. I may as well get... I heard an Alpha. Hopefully it'll still be there. I think it's Dratini. Correct? It is, okay. Shunning hunting now? Ooh, good luck, good luck. I'm not here for the Gibble. Sorry, Gibble. Didn't go for the attack on the... Or we're one for an attack that doesn't hit Clefable. Makes my life easier. We should have more than enough time for at least one more batch of Swablu Altaria. Movement tech. The most basic movement tech a man could movement. Let me in, let me in, let me in. Otherwise Gibble's gonna get angry and try to beat me up. Probably to go for, oh yeah, I forgot I was going for that. I guess it is much easier to go for these guys if they're, for the Swablu, huh? Unlucky. And actually, I mean, Swablu's not that hard to find and catch. Few options in the overworld and whatnot. So if I don't get this here, I'm not that distraught. I guess I'll just do a lap around, see if any random alphas or shinies or something show up. See if we get the respawn. I guess the catching power here does help a little bit too. So, I mean, we take it. I think pretty much all the Dratini despawned, unfortunately. Because they run away. Do I do another lap around, or do I just wait? I guess I can just wait and see if I happen to get any more. Doesn't look like it, though. Yeah, counter power respawns him a little quicker from what I gather, but it's not like a miracle worker. At least a level 1 isn't. I guess I have to try to test that more with a level 3. I mean, I could feasibly test this with a literal, just like, timer. Kind of boring, but that is a testable thing. Okay, come on. We need that legendary. Or at least, like, I don't know. I mean, Gimmighoul wouldn't hurt. We need one more alpha Gimmighoul at some point. Anyway. I think we're also pretty close to the office. I mean, I guess if we don't get Gimmighoul or a legendary, then the battle zone is by far the best option. And actually, there could still be a couple catch areas, or a catch area, because we didn't find an Eevee catch area for a long time, so there could be a catch area we haven't found before. Oracle Alpha. Do I need that? Man asks question. Has spreadsheet? I do, okay. I'll just look it up. Hey, buddy. Hi. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna come on in for 1 sec. Flappy, please be careful, I don't want to hurt you on accident. Oh, are you thinking, where's Flappy even going? Oh boy. Okay. Let's see where this takes us. Oh my gosh! Ooh, excuse me. Okay. Come on, give me something good. Honestly, legendary or battle zone. Because the battle zone, yeah, if we get all the things, we get like 17,000. Oh! It is a legendary! Let's go! Bug! Okay, that took a little bit, but we found it. Cool, cool. As far as I'm aware, this is the last legendary. It should be Keldeo. I mean, there could be a special Seeker one that I don't know about or something, but I'm pretty sure it's the, at least, I mean, there could be something, yeah, like a quest after you get all the legendaries or something, for all I know. Not that I would be offended by that. I'm gonna do a check through the Pokedex and see which Pokemon we haven't even seen. To use that as a way to accomplish something, I guess. But yeah, for this time we're going to be running from scratch to get to 25k again, but that's fine, because I mean, it's still worth going for those. You know, the 5-star battle zones are pretty nice. I mean, mainly, honestly, for the chance of getting fancy Pokeballs. I'll take any reason. How do we get over here again? I think I have to climb this, actually, now that I think about it. I'm gonna put you away fresh for now. I'm not gonna make you try to keep up on parkour when you got those tiny, tiny little legs, a big body. It's too difficult for you to climb ladders. It'd be kind of mean to try to get you to climb a ladder. I don't want to, what? Okay. Okay, no. Oh, never mind, I'm good. Goated video gamer? Guess I'm just taking this way instead. Hey, who knows? Maybe we'll find a random Pokeball. Occasionally I still find those that I missed, so... You're gonna make me work for this, aren't you? Right idea? Ah, okay, we're gonna have to run around the whole thing. They're making me put an effort to get to this one. Wait, can I do the old... I don't want to reclimb the whole thing a second time, so I'm just going to take the slightly longer route. I could try to do some crazy parkour shenanigans, but I do not think it's worth it. Hello. I think I actually still need a Panpour, funny enough, with a good nature. Maybe? Unless I got that and forgot. Yeah, regular Panpour. For Simipour. I'm pretty much just looking for Adamant or Jolly on those. Because I'm pretty sure of what we're... There are a lot of Bellsprout over here, huh? It's been a while since I've been over here. What were we trying to say? Yeah, since we noticed we can prep this pretty well. I guess I should just take a quick peek at these guys. Come on, show me. Adamant or Jolly. Not gonna get there. Technically could also do Modest, but for some... I guess maybe I should look up Mega Alteria's stats, actually. Because I'm pretty sure it's like a mixed attacker, give or take. 70 attack, 70 attack, but Mega Altair might be a special attack. Nope. Same amount of attack and attack. Okay. Yeah, so I think I do want to add him in, because I think it's just physical move pool looked a little bit better. Okay, so Keldeo. So water fighting. And then just get a variety in here. Also, that works. What do we have in terms of like random catch powers actually? I don't want to. Well, actually, I don't want to use any of the ball ones because there's no Pokeballs in the legendary ones, unfortunately. So. I think we're just gonna use a Move-tastic. Unless there's like a dog show one here that I don't care about. Nope. I guess we're doing Move Power Grass then. Okay, so we're gonna catch this in a Lure Ball. I'm like 99% sure. Technically, I could try a Beast Ball, but that's just gonna get painful. Yeah, I technically could do a Beast Ball. We'll see. I think I only have one Beast Ball though, too. Be funny if it wasn't Keldeo. I'm picking up on Keldeo near you. Search it out and catch it. Oh, is this a different? Is this a different area than? No, this is a different area from the other guys. Funny enough, we might need a good-natured regular Machamp. Hang on. We do. Okay, I might as well go with this. Just Machamp though. Not the best use of my time, but well, not just being a dick. Okay, Dragonite's just getting bullied out here. Anyway, probably should find Keldeo first before trying to catch a million billion random ass Pokemon. Hang on. As I immediately like, should I look for Clobbopus? No reason to. Okay. I have a good nature Grappalock, or a good nature Clobbopus and a good nature Clobbopus to evolve into Grappalock, so. Probably check the roofs. Ooh, oh, we actually just straight up need Grappalock, I think, in our decks. Whoa, okay. I fucked up, that's okay. Cool, we got registered Grappalock. As you can see, this has so far been not distracting in the slightest. That's actually awesome, yeah. That was on the, one of the few things I think we have left on the need list. Okay, well, okay. This is like, we're missing from the deck's entire... There's Keldeo. Okay. Do I, real quick, just looking at it, do I want to attempt the Beast Ball? Actually not bad, and for a mythical, that's kind of cool. Okay, I might suffer through it a little bit here. We gotta get our initial photos too. Look at the guy. Keldeo's really cute, I'm gonna be honest, Chief. can't. It's so scary. Oh, he's at a mega horn. You're so mega. Ow. So cute. It's literally just like the little sibling of the other one. Because the other ones, here, I'm gonna reset just to get time, but, because yeah, the other Swords of Justice, I think, like, watch over it, like, because it's like the little baby of the group, is what, like, the lore is, I think, give or take. They, like, help train it and stuff. I don't know, I just thought that was a very cute little thing. And I've definitely did not expect to start really liking Keldeo, but happened in recent times. Okay. I think I am gonna try the Beast Ball. I might run out of patience and go Lure Ball. I do only have the one Beast Ball. I think it would be kind of cool, to be honest, to get in a Beast Ball. Because, you know, why the heck not, I guess. Just gonna take a decent bit of effort. Decent bit, a lot of effort, probably. Because I think the catch rate is lower than a regular Pokeball. But I'm like, yeah, if there's anything to give it to do the Beast Ball with, I think it was not a bad pick. But normally, I just haven't caught much in Beast Balls ever. Because it's annoying. And a lot of times I think, yeah, like a Dive Ball or a Lure Ball or a Net Ball all just tend to look a little bit better anyway. But yeah, I feel like Keldeo fits it pretty well. And it's a mythical, you know, there's not too many opportunities to catch one of these. You know, I mean, to be fair, they did have it in the Sword and Shield DLC. So it's not like that rare of a mythical. The same way that, yeah, like them bringing in Meloetta was also not that insane, given it was in Scarlet and Violet. But yeah, getting like Volcanion was really nice. As well as Marshadow and whatnot. So, Magearna. A lot of those were things that have not been available for a while. Unfortunately, as far as it seems like, probably no Celebi, which is one that hasn't been a bit available since, you know, the GBA eShop on the 3DS, which has been offline for quite a while, unfortunately. So, not something I can get as far as I'm aware without, I mean, I guess there's probably some way to homebrew it, but that's one that hasn't been out in a while. I haven't been able to get Zarude either. Annoying mythical I've never had. I think so. Celebi I've had in some regard before, I think. Probably? I've gotten it like Pokemon Go. I actually don't know if I've really ever gotten a legitimate Celebi now that I think about it. I mean, I probably cheated it into GBA or DS games as a kid, like an action replay. I think if there's another way I could have got. I mean, maybe there could have been like a Gen 5 or 6 event with one that I don't remember. I got most of those events as a kid. But like I still have like, yeah, like the original Volcanion event and stuff. I'm gonna save like this. I mean, you know what? This is gonna save me a bit of time if I get to save it now. Because we might be here for a while, so every couple of seconds saved is big. I'm trying to think, yeah, what else would I have gotten a chance for Celebi? Because I know that there's probably a few others I got, because like we got Marshadow for the first time in this game. At least the first time I got one. I think with the other Gen 7, there's probably another mythical in Gen 7 I haven't gotten before either. Just because I wasn't playing Pokemon during that period. I still think they're starting to make them a little bit more accessible. Because even like the way they had like Petra run in Scarlet and Violet was really nice. Where they, you know, they made it like a lasting event that you could just claim at any point. And hopefully they don't remove that. I mean, eventually things will go offline whenever, but that shouldn't be for a while. Yeah, I don't know. The mythicals are cool. I get why, you know, you lock them to the post game. You make some of them are more specific tasks. You know, you get like Mew. You need to beat Let's Go Pikachu and then get it in Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl. Like I don't mind them being more specific requirements. I do think they're also starting making some of the shiny legendaries available in Home. Which I guess is just another way to theoretically get... Although you probably need the mythicals, I would assume. Maybe you don't. I don't know for certain to get those, but... And there's even been some... Yeah, because Genesect was also available in this game, actually. But there's been some in Pokemon Go. Like, Deoxys is one that has not been in... I mean, it has technically been in Switch games, but they haven't given it out as far as I'm aware. But like you get that in Pokemon Go, they have those in raids every so often. They've done the same with like Genesect and Hoopa. So, but yeah, Celebi's not one, Zarude's not one of those. You know, there's super specific conditions to get them. You can only get one. We'll see. So far, though, this is getting a little slow, but I'm gonna commit to this, I think. I only have to get it once. I've probably done much more tedious things in Pokemon 2, to be fair. I spent an hour trying to catch a shiny Fletchling that kept despawning, even though I already had like 4 of them. So, this is nothing. I'm trying to think what other... I guess I could just look up a list of mythicals. If I really wanted to, but... yeah, I'm trying to think what the Gen 7 ones are off the top of my head. I know there's at least another one besides Marshadow. I'm pretty sure there is. I'm not as good at the memory for Gen 7, unfortunately. Probably my worst gen for remembering stuff, because I have the least experience with the actual gen. So... I'm sure there's something. Yeah, like it's interesting to think about just like all the Pokemon I have as a collective in terms of like a living dex across all like the Switch games. Because yeah, like I think the only thing I'm missing is a few mythicals at this point. I would assume because every Pokemon has been available in some Switch game, and I've completed the Pokedex. I guess technically not in this game yet, but there's a few things in the DLC decks I don't have. But nothing new in this game. Like, because I've completed all the other Switch ones. But it really just comes down to a few mythicals. Which case, yeah, Celebi. I don't have a Deoxys in this game. I have it in Home, but it doesn't let me transfer it to fucking other games. Because, like, oh, you got it in Pokemon Go? Well, you have to register it into the Dex first before you can transfer. How am I supposed to register Deoxys in the Dex if I can't transfer it from Pokemon Go? But there's that, yeah, there's Zarude. I'm trying to think, there's gotta be others. We have all the Gen 4 ones. I think I mean, we have like a Jirachi. The only other Gen 3 one. Oh, Victini's and you actually can live that? Yeah, it's the first time you've lived. Don't have a Victini. Is another one that I'm lacking. I do have that, I believe, in the original Black and White, because I did the original event for it. When you need like the shiny legendary dog event, which was dating me a little bit. Probably middle school when that came out. I saw the movie in theaters. I got a free card with it, I'm pretty sure. A big Victini card. If I'm not mistaken. Nowadays, you can't even get cards from, you know... They sell out too quick. That's more of a scalping issue, though. Okay, this is so far not going very well. I don't know at what point I'll give up on this. We'll see. Trying to think, yeah, because Gen 5, yeah, outside of Victini, I have Genesect. There's another one, isn't there? Okay, some of this is just me being bad at remembering shit. I guess that creates a bit of a problem in there. If I can't remember things. Oh, fuck, it lives that time. I don't know if it even makes that big of a difference on the catch rate. To be honest, if it lives. I don't think there's any other... There's gotta be a couple other mythicals just being a pain in the ass. Because, yeah, Diancie was another one that I didn't have for a while. In, like, a Switch game, at least. I could also check Pokemon, like, home. Because I've gotten most Pokemon in home except for a few mythicals. Because you can't trade for them, unfortunately, in home. Which, to be honest, I don't like that they do it that way. I'm like, the reason they probably do that is to prevent people from cheating them in and giving them to players. But, like, people wouldn't need to cheat them in if they were just, like, actively available. Back in my day, you had to go to GameStop to get a code, and then you type the code into your Nintendo DS, and then you'd get the Pokemon. Let's get Grandpa to bed. Hey, at least they're a lot less painful to get nowadays. I say as I refuse to catch Keldeo in a normal ball. I don't want. I'm a little worried to look at mythicals on the off chance there's some mega or something I've missed. To see if there's anything else I'm not thinking of. If there is, I mean, it's probably like a Gen 7 mon. If I showed you a screenshot of the Half-Life map, could you tell me what chat? Probably not. I've only played Half-Life once and then Black Mesa once. I'm not that good at Half-Life stuff. It's also not like Pokemon where it's like, oh, the locations are pretty distinct and recognizable. A lot of Half-Life just looks the same. I mean, I could tell you if it's like early, mid, or late game, probably, but I think that'd be the extent of it. And even then, I can't guarantee anything, but I go for it. Good enough? Okay, yeah, I can... Also, I'm trying to catch Keldeo in a B-Spawn, and it's been a terrible idea. I like how you just sent me the most generic hallway. They're like, where is this? But given there's the soldiers, I think it's probably like the last... It's at least the second half of the game. And half of that is me just basing it off the video that this is from that we watched. But yeah, GeoGuessr. Yeah, you're making me play GeoGuessr. That's like if you showed me a rock and we're like, where is this location? I'd be like, what the fuck you mean? It's a pebble! I was kind of hoping you'd have like a slightly more distinct thing. Probably be Iraq. Are you saying that because all the buildings have been turned to rocks? Like, oh, or just Iraq. Yeah, okay, I went with the depressing war one, huh? It said like a, yeah, no, okay, that tracks. I overthought the joke. Also, I think I'm being stupid. We're not with Iran, not Iraq right now. To be fair, we've been in war with Iraq before. You know what? You know, American politics, man. You got any more, Matt? Oh, you did send another thing. Let me see. Yeah, that's like right before the hallway you showed me, if I remember from the video. I think this little room here might actually have been custom made. No, maybe not. I don't recognize it that much, but... Oh, so you said... Oh. Sorry, I missed that part. I got too busy. I got excited to look at an image, okay? I didn't read the text. But yeah, I actually am not even 100% sure if this was a real map part of... Like, I don't remember that room from the original Half-Life. Granted, it's been... I don't know, like 8 years or something since I've played it, probably. Honestly, you could probably send it to Nemanja. Nemanja might have a better idea than I would. Maybe. Probably not, but... If anyone else that I know would have an idea, it'd probably be him. I doubt he'd be able to name the specific chapter, though, either. He might just have a better approximation of where it is. Because, yeah, to be fair, it is kind of just a generic hallway and room. Which there's kind of a lot of those in Half-Life. Okay, good luck. This is an aggro. I might have to grab a drink refill at this rate. This thing does not want to show up. His life. Did I say show up? I'm not shiny hunting. This thing does not want to catch. To be fair, I'm doing this to myself. Hey, I gotta kind of finale the legendary catching, I guess. To some extent. In the meantime, I can try to memorize all of the alpha Pokemon I'm missing. Honestly, there are quite a few, so... Well, I have to slowly work at that. Surely, sooner or later, I'll catch this thing, right? Or later. It's an or later scenario. I don't know what the actual catch rate is. You know what? Here, let me look this up. What would the catch rate real... Is this gonna be like a 1 out of 255 or some shit? I wouldn't even be surprised. Oh, it is a 0.1% modifier? Oh no. I didn't realize it was that low. I thought it was just like... Why does anyone catch anything in these? To be fair, I'm also trying to catch a legendary, which does not help. Literally a 0.1 modifier? Why? I might have to give up on this. I mean, I can really commit to this. I did not realize this was, like, genuinely this low. I guess I don't know what I thought it was. Oh my goodness. So it's probably, it's probably whatever Keldio's catch rate is times 0.1. Which I'm assuming it's like a 3 out of 255 chance, right? Yeah, 0.4%. To be fair, 0.1% of 0.4% is probably not that low. It's not a huge jump. Oh! I'm going in with the sauce! I'm going in with the sauce! I caught it! Let's go! Keldeo! Woo! Okay, that only took like 20, 30 minutes, something like that. Anyway, let's go see if there's any other fun Pokemon on about. So real quick, let me just take a look at Keldeo. Honestly, it looks pretty damn good in the Beast Ball, I'm not gonna lie. It was worth the slight amount of pain. Let me go move you to your correct spot so I don't somehow accidentally release you. Probably be a warning message or something, but it's right after Meloetta. Cool. Or right before Meloetta. Well, cool. And then this is just a spot for Darkrai, which maybe I'll have to get an extra one of those at some point. I think I have extras from Pokemon Go. I could be mistaken though. Okay, well, I'll just go see if there's anything else real quick that I think is worth etching. I like how when I finally started looking into the math of it, that's when I got it. I mean, hey, we take it. Yeah, unfortunately there's no Pokeballs here or anything, so we're kind of just looking for anything of mild interest. Also, no regular Pokeball, right? Yeah. Yeah, Grapple Locked, Machamp. That seems to be about it, to be honest, because I don't think I need Binacle or Pancham or anything. At least not any non-alphas. Oh, here's some more, I love the way Grapple Lock moves. Let me just turn alpha. Oh. Okay, well, funny enough, I do need Panpour of all things. I was just talking about this, so... That's kind of funny. Okay, you could have done a little bit more, I'm gonna be honest. It's getting very chaotic. Rude. Where did all these... Weren't there Panpours here? Where'd they all go? They all jump to their deaths? Like... Okay. I didn't know it was that annoying. And the champ's down there. Yes. Bulldozing. Okay, we're done. I've had pretty good luck with the Machamps. Real quick, let me, some sort of switch there. Grapple Lock. I love Grapple Lock's movement. I remember seeing it for the first time on land in Sword and Shield, and I was like so baffled by it. Aw, broke that. That's it. That's all we got time for. Honestly, though, pretty productive. We got the legendary. Whew. Okay. As far as I'm aware, that's the last of the legendaries. We'll have to take a quick peek at the decks and see how many things we haven't seen. Because if I can prioritize, like if it's like an evolve Pokemon, I think we need Runerigus still, which I'm not even sure how we evolve that, if I'm being real. But I am curious. Okay, yeah, Porygon Z is a problem too, I think. Porygon Z, Runerigus. Okay, that's all we haven't seen though. There's a shiny Fletch. Oh, I missed the jumps. Wait. Hang on. Oh, there's always a shiny Fletchling. can never like any other shiny. I've lost track. I think this is like 7 or 8. Oh my gosh. I think we definitely have gotten more Fletchling than Staravia shinies at this point. That doesn't work either. Okay, hang on. I think I have to climb up slightly. Yeah, no, Runeriga, we'll have to try just leveling it up or something. But I know because in Sword and Shield, it was like hyper specific. It was like go into a random arch and level it up, and it might have even had to been like nighttime or some shit. So I don't know what the fuck they're doing with Runeriga in this game. I'll probably honestly just have to look it up, but I gotta mess with it a little bit. But that doesn't help me, obviously, with Porygon Z, because we haven't even seen it, is the problem. No, I'm piss poor at math. Yeah, I am not the pick. I do art stuff. I do English, I do not math. Okay, let's see if we can get this Fletchling. Get the save in. What a shiny! Getting the regular Pokeball, honestly. Hey, we take it. Shiny, however many at this point. I'm genuinely, I've lost track. I'm pretty sure it's 7 or 8. I got the calculus-based physics exam and I still haven't learned it. Yeah, you're not getting anywhere from me, honestly. If my girlfriend comes back, she might be able to help, because she's much more math-y. Yeah. Hello, Fletchling. They seem to really like me. I do like the little yellow on it still. Yeah, hi. They're always so happy to see me. I can't, you know, they're looking for friends. So, you get a little angry. They're honestly always cute. I can't even complain. Every time I interact with one, I'm like, oh, it's such a baby. Maybe if I just like birds. So a little fly around real quick. Hey, you know what? Welcome to the family, son. Oh boy. You only need 55% of the card to get the max score. Hey, you know, we take it. Okay, let me take a look at what we got here. No. Nope. I think I want to add him in on the champ, so no. Hang on, let me give my girlfriend the update. The old... Hey, look, I got another shiny Fletchling update. I cannot escape them. Anyway. I'll have to figure out what number I'm on. Yeah, but we got the Kelia finally! Is there anything else I want to check out here? I can check out the battle zone, because I guess I may as well start working toward more points. I got nothing better to do in my life, so. At least to give a little bit of... Actually, I think I do need a VB White with a good nature. May as well catch those. Oh, looks like our roof journey... Oh, actually it doesn't end, I lied. We can stay on the roof. Don't forget to crack my neck, like break it or just like stretch it. Which are you implying in this scenario? Like pop the air? I don't really... My neck doesn't really crack, to be honest. If it does, I haven't tried enough. Nor do I really feel an incentive to try enough. Can I get here in time? Anything that exciting in here? I gotta go make more battle ones. I also gotta use some of these damn shiny ones. There's 2. Yeah, it's fine. You have to go horse. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna risk any neck breaks. My girlfriend replied Womp because that's I did the little fisheye lens. Then she sent me the bee from Mario Galaxy, and Luigi is like floating in the air. I don't. I can't crack my neck, but I can crack my jaw. It happens way more than it should. Okay, poison types. Pull out my boy Golurk. We'll pull out my boy Excadrill. We can grab... You know what? Let's bring in Chimecho and Meowstick for the fun of it. I don't do it intentionally. I don't think it's, like, horrendous for you. I think it's actually, like, in some cases at least, like a side effect of getting braces. For some reason, it can cause it to happen. I know, when my dentist heard it happen, they didn't act super concerned. But I'm sure cracking any muscle probably can have negative side effects. I don't know. I don't, as I said, I'm not really like I'm not actively trying to crack any bones or anything. It's not the bones that are cracking, I don't believe, but the joints, but yeah, now. Also not a expert on it. I'm also going to choose my wording slightly carefully while talking about joint cracking, because I'm sure it can sound a lot worse if I'm not cautious. I think that hit me. Womp womp. How about I get so sore and if I don't crack a certain joint after? Yeah, thankfully I don't tend to get too physically sore or anything. Although I think it also helps that I'm just kind of a restless person in the way I sit, so I'm constantly moving around. So I'm never in one position for very long. So that at least mildly helps. Just do that. Super effective attack. Cool. Gotta work toward these points. And yeah, we're probably just gonna be jumping right back into Rogue Mega Evolving stuff. I mean, I don't really need to focus too much on 5-star stuff anymore, I don't believe. Although I may as well I'm gonna still keep going for them, because I'm curious if there's any Pokemon ones we've missed. And the battle ones they said are nice. I think I need a few alphas still in there. Yeah. Also, it's normal to constantly feel out of... Is it is it normal? I think it's normal if you're not in super great shape. I mean, it depends too how intensive exercise you're doing. Yeah, I don't know, it depends on, like, intensity and what you're doing. Also, I'm not that much of an expert on that. And by that much, I mean I'm not at all. I'm not a particularly physically... Okay, my physical activity is basically walking, and that's about it. Not the best point of reference. Ooh, gold bottle cap. Not bad. We take it. It's better than Seeds of Mastery. Man desperately takes anything over Seeds of Mastery. That was not the move I wanted to click. I clicked Drain Punch. What's my job? No, I'm a video editor. No, I don't. I have not worked in retail. That sounds miserable. Oh, I work a full-time job. I have a college degree. Crazy to believe, I know. I graduated college. Aren't I like 17? Oh, the poison. I was gonna say, oh, the poison. I'm getting healed. So I was about to go up, but we've already been up. Although I gotta go grab that Pokeball. I'll at least make sure I get all the Pokeballs here. Who is seeing me? No clue. Excadrill's back at him. Thought for a second I heard something. But I must be going crazy. I meant Rock Slide. Don't think our Earthquake's gonna hit that. Oh, what's your job? Working at the cringe store? A great comeback me, and it only took me 5 minutes to think of it. I wasn't actively planning an insult, but you know, it just came to me, and so I figured I'd let it rip. Okay, it's fine. I didn't want to sneak up on that fight anyway. Anyway, one down, one to go. We're going for grass types these days, eh? At least I took it out in one hit. Took a little bit of damage, but I'll survive. I'm a steel type. I got some bulk. Well, we should probably go back up. Yeah, honestly, I think the strat is genuinely just to start knocking Pokemon out. Like, as if I'm trying to get Alpha Pokemon to show up. Which is a bit easier, I think, for Alpha Trainers. It's a bit easier to kind of get to that position in a 4-star in comparison to a 5-star. And it benefits me more in a 5-star, but anyway. Like to feint trainers. And then get new ones to show up as fast as they can. Seems like a decent strat, all things considered. Down. No clue where the gold Pokeball is! I'm not here, I'm legally not here, I'm legally not here. That was some great movement by me. Said someone who wasn't me. We're probably gonna have to switch over to like Golurk again. I mean, Golurk and Excadrill just kick ass, so. They're not fucking around. Hey, another berry guy. I botched that a little bit, but it worked out, so I can't complain. Gengar! Oh, that just barely hit me. I got scammed. Where's the gold Pokeball? Maybe it's on the ground forward-ish. Or is it up here? Bruh? There it is, okay. What I was trying to say, but failed a little bit. I think there was an Alpha Trainer over there, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go for... Oh. terrible movement by me. Go for this guy too real quick. I guess I probably should just leave at some point. I don't need to fight every trainer here. At some point it's kind of just a waste of time. But I don't think I really need bottle caps that much. I'll keep going for him for now, but honestly the berry people are probably more beneficial at this point. So I think I have like 100. Well, I think I did use quite a few bottle caps, and I probably still need a decent bit. Okay, it doesn't hurt. Ice beam. That's not very nice beam. Get it? Mega victory bell. Okay, the grass move to the face is about to kill me. I hit the wrong move on top of it all. Yeah, that one's on me, too. Can't even lie, I just fucked that up. I don't think it was going down in one hit anyway, but... Sorry, Golurk. Dropped the ball a little bit there. Anyway, give me my damn seeds. Oh, bottle cap, cool. I feel like I have to just negatively assume it's gonna be a fucking seed every time, because it makes it slightly less painful when I receive the seeds. Don't take that sexually. Legally, you're not allowed to be sexual about that. Okay. At this point, we're kind of just running in circles. I don't know how worth it is to keep going. Yeah, I'll just sort of do a quick sweep and see if there's anything interesting. Berry people, alpha people, people. I don't think I'm sneaking by. Actually, no, I think I can sneak by you. This person has no peripheral vision, it's fine. See? I'm still running in this direction. Let me out of here, let me out of here. Pretty sure we got all the Pokeballs and stuff. The trainer actually do respawn fairly fast, all things considered. That is not hitting. That hit! Okay, never mind. I shouldn't have doubted my guy. Or my gal. Real quick, how many bottle caps do we have? I don't actually remember where they are. 100. Oh yeah, we don't need any more bottle caps. I am perfectly good. Okay, well I might as well fight this person. Let me switch out my weaker guys here. Hang on. That is not super effective. Man forgets how video game works. I guess I'll just bring you. Not scared of certain moves. Man. Okay, this is just gonna give me Seeds of Mastery, probably. I got some bottle caps. No more Mr. Nice Game, you know. That was very risky of me. 2 mega. Not the best for me. Everyone's getting confused out here. Good jank. We got nowhere. Rip. That was worth a shot. We got more bottle caps? Damn. The game's feeling generous today. And not spiteful. It normally feels spiteful, like it wants me to die. There, people interesting, fun stuff. No. Unless the person down here gives berries or some shit. Nope. Okay. Let me out of here! Like zoinks! That was my impression of someone doing an impression of Shaggy. They were doing a bad one, not me. I was doing the impression of the guy doing a bad impression of Shaggy. From Scooby-Doo. Not the musician. Oh yeah, that's right, a new day is like immediately dawning. Cool. Let's see what we got here. I probably should call it good in just a moment though, to be honest. I'll see what's available here. Okay. Let's see what we got. For a couple alphas spawn in, it felt like. What's the rogue mech? You expect me to be able to determine what that is from that picture? Okay. Anyone got any predictions for what this is? That's Pyroar. What do you mean that's Pyroar? No, but there's no rogue mega Pyroar. that's actually not that's just not a fight. Maybe it's Mega Victory Bell. That's maybe my guess, because there has to actually be a rogue mega fight of it. Maybe something interesting around here tomorrow. Oh, it's Porygon again. Miracles do happen. I'll figure it out. Anyway, I'm gonna go get this Flaffy real quick, because I actually do need a good nature Alpha Flaffy if I'm not mistaken. Maybe we'll go check the alphas in middle and then I'll call it for the night. Okay. Cool. Got a lovely Alpha Flaffy in there. Yeah, let's see if there's anything cool over here real quick too. And by that I mean I think I just need Alpha Venipede with a good nature, so the options are a tad limited. Okay, anyway. I'm not sure what exactly the plan will be for tomorrow now that we got Keldeo. I mean, I'll try to probably do another couple special scans just to see if anything new shows up. Ooh, Alpha Lucario. Other than that, yeah, I mean, it'll probably just be some good nature stuff. Maybe we'll try to get back to the Gabite in the battle, Infinite Zia Royale, so we can get it to a Garchomp finally, and maybe try to grind up those few levels. I don't know, we'll have to figure it out. I might also try to work a little bit more on the Pokedex. Try to fill in a few of the things we're missing. Although there's definitely a few complications in there, so... Don't know for certain. Glaceon and Ariados. Okay. Don't know if I need either of these, but may as well. No Ice Kind for you. Ooh, that did good damage. We did get the Spadef drop, I believe. Yeah, Meowstic. Can handle Ariados. Super effective, but also weak, so we'll see what happens here. So for good enough. Hey, if it keeps going for me, that helps too. But I'm sure we can take a hit or two. We're pretty high leveled in comparison to it. How do I do a presentation on astrophysics? What do you take me for, a rocket scientist or something? I'm not a genius out here. I just brought up like 10 minutes ago. I do video editing, my guy. I went to art school. I don't know shit. I guess let's take a quick peek at some of these natures, see if anything stands out. Do I need Alpha Lucario? I don't even think I do, to be honest with you. Oh, I actually do. I'm honestly down for that nature. Hang on, let me see what's going on there, because I think if my other one's an adamant, then I'm 100% down for this one. It's a... Golly. Yeah, no, let's go with it. Fuck it. Okay. I'll gladly take that. Oop, wrong button. What's the hell item down here? Oh, you're not supposed to have that anymore. Well, I accidentally hit the right button to find that I messed something up, so we take it. And we'll get this a release. Yeah, You're asking the wrong person. Okay, let me put goodbye in the party just as a reminder that we should do that sooner rather than later. But yeah, okay. I think we're gonna wrap up here. We got some stuff we can do tomorrow in terms of hyperspace stuff. And yeah, maybe we'll try to work on the Dex goodbye. I don't know. I have to figure out how exactly I want to handle things. We'll see. But yeah, that'll wrap things up here for Tube Night Stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I was shooting again tomorrow as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching and goodbye.